Alright, now I remember what I was gonna say before. I was talking briefly about the move Rest, and I wanted to say if you combine that with Toxic, like if you have any sort of tank type Pokemon and you use the combination of Rest and Toxic, alright, Dragon are full of life energy. Okay. Alright, that girl, I like that girl. She says exactly the truth about Dragon Pokemon. You use any kind of tank Pokemon with Rest and Toxic as their combination, and they're almost guaranteed to win against any types that are not Steel or Poison. Let's see, I beat that Dratini. Okay, Dragonair. Boy, she is tough. I mean, if she trains her dragons, then she'll easily be able to take over the gym leader's position. I mean, yeah, Claire has more Dragonairs than she does, but uh, way to go. Yeah, I like this girl. I mean, in a gym full of egotistical, arrogant dragon trainers who think that they're so awesome, she's like, you have to take me seriously, but if you can beat me, then I'll congratulate you for it. Like, she's a good sport. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna heal Raiku's paralysis and give him some lemonade. Here, Raiku, drink up. That's good lemonade. And there's Claire. What I'm gonna do, I guess, is just keep Entei out front. I'm pretty sure she just uses like 3 Dragonairs on me and then a Kingdra, but I forget her Pokemon exactly. I'm Claire. I'm the world's best Dragon Master. Yeah, screw that. No, you are not. I can hold my own against the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Yeah, that's 2 lies. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a trainer, I will use my full power against my opponent. Yeah, world's greatest Dragon Master. Bull crap, Claire. Okay, so she wants to battle and she's swinging around. What is it with dragon users and capes? I don't get that. Like, Lance has a cape, Claire has a cape. I'm pretty sure that one guy, in the end of the Orange League, what was his name? Drake, didn't he have a cape? I forget exactly. He might have. Okay, so you're gonna paralyze me. Okay, so she has Surf. She's using Dragonair's elemental moves. Now, guys, if you're gonna use elemental moves when you have dragons, be absolutely sure that um, you don't use special type elemental moves. Use the physical ones. Like if you have a Dragonite, then be sure to teach it Waterfall. Don't teach it Surf. Special attack is one of Dragonite's worst stats. So, alright, I'm gonna spark. 3 sparks should take down this Kingdra. Kingdra is a tough Pokemon. Look at that. She even anticipated that she was going to die. So she used her Hyper Beam, but even Kingdra's Hyper Beam is no match for Raikou. Alright, and down it goes. Now, I'm kind of being a little bit dumb because I have Suicune who has Ice type moves, which are good against Dragon types. But I like using all 3 of the legendaries because, it's just a little thing I like to do. So Icy Wind, this isn't going to do a lot of damage because Suicune's. Whoa, was that a critical? Oh, that was a critical. Yeah. All right, but it shouldn't have done quite so much damage because Suicune is a tank type of Pokemon. And I think in this older game, Suicune's a lot tougher than in the newer games. Like, they realized, uh-oh, we made Suicune too tough, and so they decided that they're just gonna kind of decrease. Come on, don't. You missed twice. Icy Wind's not that inaccurate. Okay, well, anyway, so we used the Icy Winds to take down our last 2 Dragonairs, and that was it. And look at her. She's like, I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some kind of mistake. What are you talking about? You didn't even beat one of my Pokemon. I won't admit this. I may have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. You sound like an atheist, Claire. I'm sorry, but you do. I know, you should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. Go and bring me the Dragon Fang from deep inside the den. That's the test to be accepted as a true Dragon user. Blah, blah, blah. I'll accept you as a worthy trainer. Until then, I won't give you a badge. What's the matter? This errand shouldn't be hard for you unless your victory was a fluke. Yet this errand shouldn't be hard for anybody who has a Pokemon over level 20. Alright, I know you guys have probably seen this already, but I'm going to show you anyway. Oh, by the way, what's this dude got to say? You were great to beat Claire. All that's left is the Pokemon League Challenge. Okay, but first I gotta get Claire's stupid Dragon Fang. Okay. Now, here's something Here's the one time that red Gyarados is going to come in handy. The Dragon's Den is behind Claire's gym, but I need to use Whirlpool if I'm going to get over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, Eevee. It was fun, but I never really used you, and I don't really know you. So hang on, I gotta adjust the microphone. Okay, so we're gonna withdraw this Gyarados, and I don't want to teach Suicune crappy moves. This Gyarados, some of you may rely on him. Do what you want with him. Me, I'm going to use him for his ability to use Whirlpool and Waterfall, because you can't get all the way to the Pokemon League without these two moves at some point. Okay, so boot up Waterfall. Again, teach to Gyarados, blah blah blah, which move should be forgotten. Um, sure, let's get rid of... No, let's get rid of Dragon Rage, why not? And of course, Wade is calling me again because he doesn't have a life. Got a minute? My cat... He wants to talk to me about his Caterpie. I so regret putting this guy on my phone, and I know why. It's only Wade who's calling me. It's if you put other trainers in your phone and you register them, like you're gonna get a whole variation of trainers calling you. But since I only registered Bugcatcher Wade, since I remembered him from Crystal version, giving me berries, ever since then he's not left me alone. All right, since Clara the Dragon Master allowed it, you may enter. Okay, now Dragon's Den in Crystal version, you get this Dratini that's really rare. It knows Extreme Speed, and I guess. Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. I guess it's alright to have extreme speed. Personally, it's not that much better of, a Dragonite with an extreme speed isn't that much better than any other Dragonites. But anyway, I'm going to put Meganium out front. And here's Dragon Shrine that's, okay, honors Dragon Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. And you can't go in it. You want to go around this place. I wanted to just show you Dragon Shrine there briefly because, again, those of you who have Soul Silver or Heart Gold, you can show me how it's different. Maybe later on. Oops. And I'm running into the stupid whirlpool. Darn it, come on. Darn a Magikarp. And, alright, I'm not going to leave this den even after I get that Dragon Fang until I've caught me a Dratini. Now, you don't necessarily have to have a super rod or even a good rod or any sort of rod. You can just go through the water and you'll meet a Dratini at some point. It might change in the updated versions, I can't say for sure, but okay, see, there we go. There's a Dratini, and I'm really low on Pokeballs, so I'm going to be cheap and file, save game, state 1, and I'm going to do a save state. Now, this Dratini is only level 10, so any kind of physical move I use is going to knock it out. So what I'm just going to do is fling balls at it like crazy. Boom, 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 boom. And this is going to take a long time. Even though there's like, shoot, it was so close. Yeah, okay, so just load the game again. Catching Dratini is not that big of a deal in this game. It was a big deal in the previous game because it was hard to do. You know what, I'm just going to constantly use this same Ultra Ball to catch Dratini. Shoot, it was so close too. Oh, and by the way, guys, I should inform you, Dratinis can flee in this cave. They will run away, unlike most Pokemon. Darn it. But it's not as likely. I mean, it's almost a guarantee that they're going to flee if you catch them in the Safari Zone in the previous game. But in this game, look at that. In this game, it's a lot closer to catching... There, I finally caught it. So, anyway, as you could probably tell, Dratini is my favorite Pokemon, and I think I brought that up at one point in the previous game. I love Dratini, and not Dragonair, but Dratini. So, anyway, by the way, here's the Dragon Fang, and wouldn't you know it, Claire was right behind you. Alright, I recognize your true power, your ability to beat level 10 Dratinis and Magikarps. Here's your badge. Like, Risingbadge, blah, 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 climbing waterfalls, and have this TM. And we're out of time, but we'll come back in just a little bit to see what the rest of what Claire has to say.